So we got Dax, Tom MacDonald, Soldier. Let's see what we got here.
Yes. I got Hetty and hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
So bam.
Speaking of which,
yo, this CGI crazy though.
Now you don't got to worry about Kamala Harris conscripting you.
Yo,
World War III.
Yo,
you don't have to worry about being a soldier, Ian. Look at this. It's all coming together.
Vito, the election over, bro. You gotta let this shit go. Bro.
I know, right?
Vito, you gotta let this shit go, bro. Yo, Vito's not letting it go, bro.
It works out well. You don't have to worry about being a soldier, Ian. Because you're in that range, bro.
Liz, it's gonna be next summer. He's still gonna be on this.
Yeah, I know. I know. Hit the play button.
I'll be good at January 20th when he's sworn in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right. So
we're
gonna give you till that date.
71 days.
Okay.
71 days.
We're gonna give you that date to get you. All right. Let me restart the song.
Yes.
Okay. But at least you don't have to be a soldier, Ian.
Okay. Okay.
Could have been us.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when the pressure is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame. The role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, and basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul, your flesh, and you work and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier.
The beat fire.
Yeah.
I like the beat.
But he's actually telling the story of a soldier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He picked the right beat for this.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It goes even well with the gunfire.
Yeah, the beat is a perfect beat for it.
Job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, then it still ain't enough. Then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I gotta axe for grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. You take all the
way you just said that.
Cold world and it's
he built the world that calls us toxic. Yeah. Damn.
You know, to me personally, I don't play the blame game for like who caused more destruction towards the world or like society. We all played a part in it. We all did.
Yeah.
We all contributed to it. So honestly,
it's historically accurate that more women have started wars than men.
How'd they start the war?
More queens and empresses have started more wars across the world than men.
That's a fact.
Just historical fact.
I
just don't want us to get, I just don't want us to get like
historical fact. more wars have been fought over women than over anything else.
So we got people fighting. What do you? I'm not saying. I'm trying to understand why it's.
Why do women go to war more than men?
Yeah.
Because they have to prove that they're strong enough to be able to be on a world stage with men, especially back in the 1800s, 1600s, 1500s. Imagine trying to be a woman leader back then. How else do you show? How else do you prove strength back then? You have to go win a war, or show you can win a battle. Otherwise, back then, no man would take any woman serious until her army could defeat them on a battlefield. Think about it logically. That's why, throughout the course of history, more women have started more wars than men.
Well, because we're supposed to be more compassionate, more caring, you know? So, if you want men to respect you, you have to be a ruthless bitch, I guess.
Do you think Attila the Hun would respect? Do you think Attila the Hun would respect a woman? What do you think the first thing he would do if he knew that a country was being run by a woman?
Oh,
what do you think his next target would be? You see what I mean?
Well, I don't know if that's fair because, like, Attila the Hun was pretty aggressive.
My point is, depending on if he had his choice of his next two victims is a spot that's run by a guy like Leif Erikson, or if he's going after or a spot like Cleopatra. I know they're probably from different eras, but I'm just saying. Who do you think he'd feel more confident going against?
I see what you mean.
Even if Cleopatra's army outnumbered him 10-1, he'd feel like he would be able to outsmart a woman.
Are you just going from like the typical guy?
No, I'm going based off of historical stuff that happens. Dude,
I see what you're saying. I'm trying to be the asshole to see if I can dispute anything.
how competitive are men in sports, let alone war?
I mean, me personally, I know it's really rare to happen, but like, I would love to see a female quarterback. I know it's right now, it's not gonna happen.
You'll never see a female position player in the NFL.
You don't think they could do a field goal?
No.
You don't think they'd let them just kick?
They would have already been able to do it by now. There have been, 4 females that have attempted in the past 10 years?
I think it would be cool to put like... So football, I think it would take a minute to do it. I think you could do it basketball.
Until you can get a woman that can kick a 60-yard field goal, you'll never see one.
What do you think about like basketball though? I think you could mix women with men in basketball.
No, you can't.
I think for a scientific experiment.
No, you can't.
What if you started them? What if you started playing the girls with the boys in middle school?
No.
You don't think that'll work?
No. They're trying this experiment now, and it's not working.
Because the only reason why I'm trying to shoot out ideas is like
there was one trans woman that was playing in high school basketball. There was one guy technically on a team and injured 4 girls, and they had to forfeit to the guy's team.
Oh shit, when this happened?
We read this. We listened to the story on Doc Rich.
We did.
It was like a year ago.
Damn, we listened to so much shit. I kind of vividly remember that, like a little bit remember that.
There was also a trans volleyball player that's going on right now in college where all the girls are forfeiting to the team because they don't want to get hurt because he already broke somebody's nose.
It would have to be really
with the spike.
Extremely rare for a female to fit in with.
Dude,
a group of men.
I was the only reason why I'm saying it because
understand.
there's like you got
You
women
think-
who are like the size of like Alyssa Thomas, Brittany Griner.
You
That's
think-
what
you
I
think-
was thinking.
You think Caitlin Clark trying to drive on Tatum? How would that go?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It would have to be like a size of China. Remember? Remember China?
How many
WWF?
women have Brittany Griner's size, and she couldn't even play with the men?
Okay. I'm going to be very curious as to what our feedback when I upload this video.
When it comes to professional sports, because there's no rule in the NBA that says a woman can't play with the men now. There's a reason they can't make the team. You think that there's a woman that can outplay anybody in the G League and be on an NBA team? There's no WNBA NBA player that can outplay anybody in the G League. There's college men's teams that can destroy any WNBA championship team. Championship team. Put the WNBA championship team against any college basketball men's team, and they will get destroyed.
Ladies, I'm trying.
Like I'm not trying.
I'm trying
I'm
for
not
you.
trying to disrespect the women's game. It's a completely different game. Men are faster, stronger, more strategic when it comes to basketball.
The only way is if a professional basketball player is a female and an average male. I think that would be a good challenge right there.
But the NBA is the best of the best. That's my point.
the only way that I think it would happen.
Ladies, I'm trying for you. I'm trying.
I'm
Other
telling
than that,
you, a WNBA team would have a difficult time with a senior high school basketball team.
it's basic. The fact is, the men are more faster, stronger than females. That's more skillful, probably too. I don't know.
You put a WNBA team up against the top 10 high school men's basketball team in this country, and the high school boys would probably beat them.
I wish I could be strong like yeah, guys. Believe me.
I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I'm just.
It's the facts.
Okay.
I would take a top 10 high school boys basketball team over any WNBA team.
Damn. Okay.
I just would.
Back it up a little bit.
As sad as that might be, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, I feel you. You just being straight up, being straightforward.
High school boys beat the World Cup winning women's national soccer team. Like smoked them.
That's sad.
High school
Damn.
boys beat a gold medal winning soccer team.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like the best women in the world.
That's pretty crazy.
And I know it's soccer, but it's soccer.
Damn, that's pretty crazy. Sorry for the.
Sorry.
I just like throwing shit out. You know, I like throwing ideas out.
That's why women have their own league and need to be in their own leagues because they can't compete with the men. They just can't. Why is it that trans women are shattering all the records that have stood for years?
You know, I've thrown this idea out, and people, when I upload this, you can let me know if it's discriminatory. I'm not meaning for it to be discriminatory, but I was thinking I think I've said it before, if it's such a controversial issue and such a big problem about having trans women in sports with women, okay? If that's so controversial, why don't we just have leagues for trans athletes?
Because people have been trying to say that, but they're saying there's not enough trans to be able to fill out their own league. So it's not fair.
Because there's a Special Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But the argument that they have is that there's not enough trans kids to fill out a full team or a full league.
Because isn't there even there's sports for like the wheelchair sports?
Yep.
For people who are disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand their argument with that, but you shouldn't be risking girls' safety because some people might be excluded from being able to compete because you can't fill out a full league.
Mm.
You might, just because you're choosing to be something else, shouldn't reflect on everybody else's safety.
Okay.
Special requirements
Okay.
shouldn't be made for 3 kids because they live in a district that want to play a game.
Hmm.
And please show me one example of a trans man dominating men's league. Show me one example of a trans man dominating any men's league. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Well, while we're waiting, I think we should play.
Oh yes.
Anybody in the chat, please let me
Yes.
know one trans man that is dominating any league. I don't care if it's fucking cricket.
Oh God, I'm.
Let me know.
Oh, I'll be ready for the comment section of this video. Oh, I'll be so ready.
Because you can't name one.
We build the world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreats. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'll give you my all. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Battling feelings I can't even show. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves, but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane, and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words, but
Bro, I'm trying not to think of Call of Duty while listening to this.
I know. What a soldier goes through when they're going because they are at war. They're completely separate from society. I don't think people understand what soldiers are actually going through. Everything that's on their mind, the people they're fighting for, the things they're fighting for.
Once you get in there, who you used to be, you ain't gonna be the same when you come
No,
out.
yeah, you're not gonna come out. You're
You
not
ain't
coming
gonna be
home
the
the same
same.
person.
No.
No, that's
No,
right. You're not coming home the same.
I heard
person.
different stories, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you don't come home the same person.
Things that these men and women have seen.
Yeah, right.
Try to refrain from diving deep, so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if your soul's a soldier?
Being lost in your own minds. So.
Oh, this song nice. Respect.
People don't understand what
Respect.
reality
Yeah, respect.
Much respect to the men and
Much
women
respect.
who've given their lives for this country. Thanks for stopping in and spending time with us today, y'all. Hit that notification bell and give it a share because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
Ready, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.